Hi, good to have you here. My name is Ruslan and I'm a co-founder of Shopmetrics AI. And Shopmetrics AI will help business owners in retail to grow their businesses up to 4% in the first 2 weeks of integration Shopmetrics. We connect to your CCTV, so to security cameras. That's just one model we have multiple models. And after connection to your video, to your security cameras, on the next day, you will start to understand how much your employees are using your business, like getting late, unnecessary breaks, any anomalies, like smoking in the shop. I hope they don't, but who knows, etc., etc. So you will get an extra control over your business, as well as you will start to understand how your clients' target groups are different between your retail shops, and what marketing campaign should you do, or what merch should you differentiate depending on those differences. So let's have a look. Let me show you the video module. So this interface is made for our clients. This is a demo client, and it's made. This demo client has 18 shops, and it's flagged like blue, red, and yellow. And every time you see a dot, which means something happened, like anomaly within your shops, it can be like lunch break, which is okay, but it also can be like this one, the Oracle. It opened late today, and as you can see, no one is here. And what is more important, we don't just give you this data with a screenshot, which is real time and automated, which is very important, but we also send this data to your messaging channels, to your managers and you, saying, hey, your shop is not yet open, but it should be opened. And you will see that on your phone or on your watch, looking at that, and then you just give a call to your employee asking, where are you? Why you're not there? And you will fix this problem immediately, which is more important. But also you will get an overview of how your business is acting in terms like how good are your employees, because you do have a processes. You say, hey, I have only 30 minutes of lunch breaks, please use that. But then you see that here we have over 100 minutes of break, and you can use this information to talk to your employees, which is very important to gain your standards and keep your standards at the highest level. So this is just the first model, and let me show you around this system just based on this model. Along with the anomalies, you can understand the gender distribution, you can understand the different points of sale, different shops you have, they have different clients walking in. Like for example, this Metro Center, they have 66% of female clients walking in, which means that you should probably have more female-oriented products within your merch, which is very important. And the same for the age. You can understand different age groups. We have clients who have more younger people walking in, which would mean that probably you should have more younger people-oriented products within your shop. It's very important for the merchandise analytics. And we also have transaction density heat map, which will help you to understand at what time your different shops, which is more important, have the peak of sales. And as you can see, the peak of sales is between noon and 1 p.m. here, which would mean that we would recommend you, for this specific client, we would recommend to create a dynamical lunch breaks and recommendation for your employees to have lunch breaks, for example, for these 3 shops slightly earlier, like 11:30, right? So they can be there at shops doing sales when there's a peak time for the sales. And that's only this model which will increase your revenue up to 4%. So once you connect to us, in the first 2 weeks you understand this data, and in the first months you will integrate new processes to your business and start getting more profits. So we have different models. That was a short one, but it was nice to have you here. Once again, my name is Ruslan, and I'll be happy to show you around and show you a whole demo and talk with you about how we can increase your revenues in your business. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.